Hi everyone, it's Linda Canase with iCrafter. I'm doing a little catch-up video of our March lineup. We launched iCrafter at Creativation 2020. This is a kind of a catch-up video showing what we had in our launch for March. Things worked together so nicely, and in this particular March launch you'll also see the tunnel card base, which moving forward we did a lot of designs for tunnel cards, and this base is where it started all. I am currently in our RV at a campground near San Diego area. It's a beautiful day out there. It's so let's take a look at March. And this is the Haley alphabet. Now it is a stamp set, and then there's the Haley alphabet outline, which is a die set, and they're designed to coordinate together. They're also designed to be a little bit narrower, so you could use them on the front of cards, that you could use them in scrapbooks. But the fun thing about being having them coordinated is that you can, let me show you, you can mix and match them. So my idea was similar with the stamp set, was to do something where they can be offset, like linoleum block printing. So you could see that there's a blue and a yellow, and it turned into a green color if you can. But then you could use them separately. And I used the bugs from the Love Bug set, but there's stamps and the die creating the alphabet. And the fun thing is the alphabet creates the outside part, which this wonderful outline that will outline around the alphabet, but then you also have the skinnier version that's the inside of the alphabet. So you have, just on the Haley outline die, you have two sets of alphabets, and then with the stamp you have that extra piece. So also with the Haley outline, you could backfill in and have two colors for your stamps or for your die set. So that is the Haley alphabet stamp and the Haley alphabet outline, or I should say alphabet Haley and alphabet Haley outline. The next die that we have is the flower bursts. And what this is, again, the petals will stay in on the background, and you can, this has been sitting around, but they will burst up as you're working. So it's really, it adds a lot of dimension in there. You could see it. This card is a little different because there is some lights. It lights up in the center. This is from our friends over at Pear Blossom Press with the Easy Lights. So I did this card so that the lights are hidden back in there, and with just a simple press, you could see the center lights up. This is a Haley outline die, the flower bursts, and then again from Pear Blossom Press, the Easy Lights are in there, and that's where you could add lights to any crafting project. Here is a quick, some of the sketches from showing the progress of the flower bursts and how it grew from sketches, pencil to ink, and then finally into the final die. So the next thing I have is the tunnel card base Swan. Now the tunnel card is a concept I had of adding dimension to a card, and you could see that here is the card. You could see the dimension there. It folds flat so you can mail it, but you have all these layers that you can add to it. The thing is, moving forward, all of our tunnel cards use this outer frame out here. So this is why it's called the base, because it's a start of all the other tunnel cards. And it's not, the fun thing is about tunnel cards is that you don't have to use it to make a three-dimensional one. You can use it to make, this is a tri-fold shaker card. So you can see like that, and a band. And here is a 2-panel tunnel card, and you can see it folds flat, and using the alphabet Haley die on top. It's really just a fun example of a tunnel card. Here's an early sketch of the Swan, and you can see the banner down here, but this was a sketch for the Swan early on. So I mean, you can see where it goes from pencil to final product. And as a final die in this March set, this is the geometric favor box. Now, I'm not quite sure where this crazy idea came from, but I had this idea to do a box that would stand on its corner. So you can see it is square-ish, these windows, but it has this flat panel down here, so it sits at an angle. And it's designed with these drop-in pieces, all of these pieces, so you can add layers of designs, or you can cut out these windows and fill it, you know, put a window inside there and you could fill it with candy. It makes a wonderful like wedding favor box for guests. And let me show you, this is kind of the idea of how I pictured it setting up for people. Again, it has all of these angles that are just, it sits at an angle, which is just so much fun, because it really does cause people to pick it up and see how it could stay seated in that way. So this is the geometric favor box, die from iCrafter. So I hope you enjoy our March collection from iCrafter. Thanks for watching. Be sure and subscribe and follow us, and happy crafting.